Hey everybody, I'm back. I just had some free time in the afternoon, so I figured, well, why not just work on the app a little bit more? So, wasn't scheduled, but here we are. Just make sure everything's fixed up here. My cat is doing things. Okay. So yeah, from where we left off, we touched the website a little bit. Let me see if I can pull up the website again. Touched the website a little bit, updated the screenshots, did some UI updates for consistency and attractiveness. Um, just trying to open our website here real quick locally so that we can play around with it. Bingo. Okay, so that's the website. And this is what the live version should look like as well now. Yeah, so we updated the screenshots. Yeah, we got the dashboard on the front here, which I think looks fantastic. This is really starting to look like a professional website. Well, yeah, website and app. We want both to look professional. There are some things I think I might update. I like this section. This is fine. This section looks great. I did want to experiment with this. I would like it to be more like a line instead of like a circle. So we'll see if Claude can just kind of make that a little straighter. I might play with that. We'll see. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, I talked about this last time. Really like this solution. We had a terrible parallax implementation before this. This is a much more elegant solution. However, I don't think the vector mockups that they have are quite true to like what we have going on here. Now the dark mode is a nice contrast, so I like that part, but this kind of just looks a little, I don't know. There's not a lot of brand identity here, I guess. Might be the way to say it. Um so yeah, but I'm not quite sure how to approach that. Another thing is I would really like an animation here. This would look really nice if we had an animation that sort of showed like using the filters up here on the top left. I think that would really be super helpful for people to see how that works. I would just need to figure out how to do that. I know that there are some tools. I'm familiar with a tool called Remotion. I've never used it before, but I'm just familiar that it exists. Um, okay, with React, use coding agents, build apps, and render in bulk. For individual companies, oh, it's free. Create an automate commercial, must upgrade when your team grows, unlimited use. Oh, I'd be down to try this. I mean, seems interesting. Um, so, okay, so it has a CLI, which is good because we're probably just going to get Claude to do it. Let's be fair. Okay. Installation. Paste into a coding agent such as Claude Code, Codex, or OpenCode. Oh, I mean, it's kind of like intended for that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see what Claude knows about this. Maybe we can kind of just hit the ground running here. Given that Remotion, so I do believe model intelligence does impact the quality if I'm understanding that right. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna start asking Claude. Yeah, I think model intelligence matters. We're just gonna do Opus Low though, just to sort of kind of test the waters here and figure out what we need to set up, and then where to go from there. So, are you familiar with Remotion demos? What do we need to get started making those? Yes, Remotion is a React framework. Okay, that sounds right, given that that's what we read on the the tools website here. Just this. Node.js and NPM. Yep, we do have that FFmpeg. I believe we have that. Yes. A couple decisions for your purpose landing. Want me to spin up a short motion partner from no build app site with a veteran branded title scene scaffold. Yes, please. Go ahead and place it. Oh, where should you put it? Place it in its own folder under this location. Yep, looks good. Yeah, we'll try this out. Yeah, excited to play with this. I've seen some uses of it. Remotion video examples. Oh, cool. They have like a showcase here. Hack Reels recorder. 5 stream fast screen recording. Whoa. So okay, these are like projects. Okay, what are called? Oh, this looks cool. See this? Yeah, sure. Okay. Cool. All right. Banger show. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, definitely excited to use this. Yeah, and like I said, I think all we really need to get started is I would like to showcase how this works. Just like a simple example like that. We can even do, $20 and, you know, today? No transactions. Go back. There you go. So like, yeah, for this month. Oh, that'd be kind of interesting. Like, yeah, right now it's just a date picker, but if there was just like a quick pick, like this month, last week, last quarter or something, let's add that to our feature list. That'd be nice. Quick time frame selection in TX filters. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's get this going. Clear all. Yep, looks good. There we go. More space. It looks like, okay. Seems like it's building one. Check my folders here. Okay, yeah, I see it. Nice. All right, so just building one out. Cool. Verified working. Use it yourself. Okay, cool. Great. Can you make a Remotion video that showcases using the filtering search filters, the search filters for the for the transactions feature in the app? Let's see if we can do that. I need to see what the, okay, yeah, you do that. So yeah, we'll do that. I mean, Remotion should be a completely different folder and all that. So I'm gonna spin up a new section and implement this feature right here because I think this is a banger. This is gonna be nice. Looks like we still have access to Fable. That's nice. Let's do medium. Can you add, what's up? A feature to the date in the transaction section of the app where you can search via filters. Can you add some quick date frame date frame options in the date filters menu? For example, this week, this month, hello, this month, this year. I think those three are fine in this year. Let's do that. Okay, it's thinking there. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, yeah, so I did this with Opus. We'll see if Opus gets it. Is Opus low? Opus 4.8 low. So we'll see what it looks like. Then we'll ask Fable to do it. That's probably gonna get us pretty close to our limits. Let me check. No, we still have a good amount of Fable left this week. Yeah. I mean, this week it's gonna be gone basically tomorrow, but yeah, 76% of the Fable. Oof. Bummer. Yeah, I don't think I don't think I'll be jumping ship. I know I don't I don't really trust 5.6, ChatGPT 5.6. I know the performance is like good, but with all the things of it kind of just randomly deleting people's shit, which granted, maybe you shouldn't have access to certain things that it deleted, to be honest, but um, that and the hallucination rate on those models, like all OpenAI models, is still really high right now. So yeah, I'm not super interested. I'll probably just settle for Opus. Maybe try Kimmy. I know Kimmy or Kimmy Code or whatever is up and coming and hot, but it just launched, and so again, I've been using Claude for a while now, and so there's kind of some trust there. So not super eager to just jump ship and try the latest thing and risk God knows what. But it is a shame that Fable is going to go only to the max. I really don't want to pay for a max. I can see the justification later, but right now, it's not making sense. We've already got a ton um, of value out of the Pro plan with what we've built so far. So, is this done? No. We can put these side by side. See them both. Okay, yeah, I see that it's adding them at the top. Looks like the buttons were just outlines. They didn't have a different background. We'll see if I like that or not. I now have full ground truth. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Okay. Changes are live for that. Let's see. Um, I actually do think it's in a good spot. The active indication could be a little bit more obvious. And then, there's that. Hmm. It's a good way to fix that. Hmm. Um, So I was thinking about like you have like an option that just says custom, but that feels weird. Feels kind of weird. I think I want to make the active selection primary, so button primary, so like this over here. I think that would look nicer. Be a little bit more obvious. Or just make it the same as the filters. That's probably... Yeah. But I need to fix the behavior. Well, let's just update the style here. Can you make it so the active selection for the, well, did it, one judgment called a flag week start on Sunday U.S. counter convention? You'd rather my it's one line change in preset range. Okay. Um, can you add that date start option to somewhere in settings menu under preferences? Additionally, can you make the styles for the active quick date selection the same as an active filter? Green border and green background, same tokens as well. We'll see where it drops the settings. Settings preferences. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind giving it its own. Let it discern where it thinks it should go. It'll probably put it somewhere logical. Honestly, it's Fable. And if it doesn't, we'll just fix it. But... Looks great. Real chip styling, correct theme, filter bar in the right order, 2 layout bugs from the row padding. Okay, cool. Now let me check the... Okay. We are cooking. What else would go good on the website here? Put the Remotion here, most likely. I mean, that's where we're intending it to go anyway. Don't know if we'll keep that there, to be honest. Could just make it a little bit more short and sweet if we didn't have this all together. I mean, it's like a graph. We're not trying to wow people with graphs. You know, plenty of apps have graphs. This is kind of our meat and potatoes here. Same with our reports. Yeah, I might just cut that. Let me... Yes, go for it. And then we're in the website index. Scooch this over. I'm going to expand this out. I need some real estate. This is down here. Pricing, privacy, about. There it is. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, I think we're just going to, at the very least, we're going to comment this out for now. see what this looks like. Because if we're gonna have the remotion, I want that to sort of be like, framed, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I think so. Yeah, I want this to sort of be like, about features. That, yeah, there you go. Privacy. Zoom in. Features. About. What zoom are we in? 110. Let's do 100. I'm digging it. Yeah, I think it's gonna look nice. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think that's a good call for now. We'll leave it commented out, and we'll close that and we'll commit it later. This is going on for some time. Is this has been expensive. So I probably should have just done this with Fable instead of Opus. Um, but live and learn. We're just trying things out. Okay, so demos out. Let's see what we got here, folks. Um, Here is our MP4. Where? Oh, close. Please. Oh, jeez. Ah. Well, kind of a miss. What's the output on this? Yeah, I mean, that was definitely some Opus shit, that's for sure. Fates were right, yeah. Opens on the full 10-row ledger with a real filter bar. We're gonna copy this prompt. Gonna open a new session. And we're gonna do a Fable high. Extra high? Extra high. Yeah. Yeah, because that last one was not very good. So it is based on model intelligence. That was some Opus slop, which is a shame. It did fix, or it proclaims to have fixed our okay. Yep, I like that. I think that makes sense. Do I like that? Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. It's probably still bugged in the sense that if you go back to custom, it's still gonna sit there, and that's weird. Um, yeah, it's weird. Hmm. We'll add that to the bug list. I don't really feel like addressing that right now. I kind of want to develop I want to be able to think through how I might want that UI to look like in its final form. And so I don't really feel like spending the tokens right now. So, um, quick date selection does not deselect upon change. Yeah, we'll fix that. Oh, Claude's freaking out again. Stop it. I don't know what causes that. Quick time image selection and filters. Easy win. First hang time. Oh yeah, we did see some hang time when we did the European import. I gotta test that again. Let's just focus on this for now. Chrome transactions. Okay. We'll wait to embed our thing before we commit the website changes. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it's not getting inspired by those old files that suck. Don't do that. That was terrible. You don't want to do that. Hmm. Yep, so we'll do that. That looks good. Yeah, I might play around with this. Like I said, I would like a little like a streak. Because again, the Aventurine has like streaks in it. It looks more like this. I'm noticing that this is probably a little bit more blue than it needs to be. I might edit this. Um, it's like hella blue. I'd also like to fix this. Not very contrasting. I know I asked it to have like just one button for everything, but I think we need some contrast here. So yeah, we'll see. Babel might be a little slower. I don't know. I feel like it's a little similar to like Opus. It's not as fast as like Haiku or Sonnet, but it's not like terribly slow. 81% of our Fable limit. Oh, oof. Running out of Fable. It's sad. Hmm? Come on. I'm ready. Oh, it's like halfway done. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. Think through some other change. Oh, yeah, let's see where it put. It's probably under format. Negative numbers, date format. No, week starts. There it is. Yep, that's good. That's a good place. That's fine. Yep, that looks nice. We're gonna copy this prompt. Gonna open a new session, and we're gonna do a Fable high, extra high, extra high. Oh, let's see what's on the old X real quick. Wow. So I guess so much use out of Kimiko that they stopped selling subscriptions. They're sold out. That's nuts. So I guess I won't be getting that. At least not right now. It is taking a little while, but I think we're almost done. I have a cat. Man. I really hope this is going to be good. I mean, if we did Fable extra high, here we go. Home stretch. Like I say, we did Fable extra high. This should be good. Captions on a third narrate each page and showing. Okay, let's pull it up. Let's see. All right. I believe this is it. What's the timestamp on this? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I AVDB. Yeah, it's not bad. Um, yeah, I imagine that maybe even like a better prompt that might be on me to give it a better prompt to work with, more descriptions. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Great. Go ahead and drop that in to our features section for our website, replacing the screenshot that exists there currently. That should take just a second. Maybe should, well, okay, let's see. Yeah, yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I think it's definitely better than a static image that, it's like didn't really teach anybody how easy it was to use. So this, I think, helps show that the app is easy to use, pretty straightforward, dynamic. Um, yeah, looks good. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's a cool thing that I just, like I said, we just kind of discovered that and then spun it up and implemented it. So that's really cool. So I think we will end on that note. Yep, just a quick hour stream. Just wanted to fill some time because I just wanted to work on the project more. So I figured, show you guys what I'm working on. Again, we'll do some streams later this week and tackle some more things on our to-do list. I'll probably do some work on the to-do list, to be honest. There's a lot of things that, that are in my head that I just haven't written down yet. So I'll write those down. So cool. Well, the latest version is live, so definitely check out the description below for the link. It's free to download. It'll just take you to a Gumroad link. You can pay $0. Don't worry about it. Download it, give feedback, review it, let me know what you think, help shape the development. And I appreciate the support. And the cat's going off, so it's time to go. So bye.